Breaker 19, this here's the Gear Jam and Deer. Back with 18 wheels rolling, picking up with the load that I ended on in the last episode. And I'm gonna get going immediately here, because I'd like to have it there before it gets fully dark. That was a stop. For sure, definitely. Oh, I'm just getting it with the lights today. Definitely not going to complain about that. Oh, fancy that. Now that I'm not going straight, there's no detour. Isn't that just lovely? Though, actually, the detour was going the other way, wasn't it? Was it? I don't remember now. Oh, speed limit dropped. Shoot. I was watching my mirror. I must have missed the sign. How rude. Remove myself from all of that mess that's going to be going on over there. Was that an actual random event construction site? Because the signs were actually really decently placed. That's unusual. Why is the speed limit being bipolar? I think sometimes the random event construction sites confuse the game if the speed limit is lower than the game thinks it's supposed to be for that particular road. So the speed limit was supposed to be 65 that whole time, but then it went down to 55 for the construction zone, and then the trigger at the end of the construction zone for the speed limit to go back to default went back to what the default speed for an interstate in the state of New Mexico would be, which is 75. Ignoring the fact that the speed limit was supposed to be 65 for that stretch of highway. Did my cruise control not set? Gotta love RVs, don't you? I think the AIs actually have a chance of moving left when coming up on ramps now to aid in the merging process. That's good. And I also saw in a video that didn't end up actually being released recently, there was a car, I was trying to make a left-hand turn from one two-lane, two-way road to another two-lane, two-way road. And the car on the inside of the turn backed up for me without me having to hit them first, which really surprised me. So it seems like there are some slight changes being made to the AI every once in a while. I just wish they'd get them to stop absolutely slamming on the brakes if the light turns yellow as they're going through the intersection. While that is realistic sometimes, it is not realistic for a majority of the time. And the AI does it pretty much every time. And it's very annoying. I've rear-ended a number of cars due to them doing that, which of course means I was following too close, but, you know, we'll ignore that. Are my lights on? Okay. Oh, let me make sure I get some third-person shots for the thumbnail. It's actually a pretty nice truck. W900s are just so good looking that even when they're completely basic like this one, they're still good looking. Seriously thought that car was about to come right over across in front of me. I don't think the AIs in this game do that, but I see cars do that in real life so often that that was still my first thought. Come on, Pat, go! I'm trying to see if I could squeeze forward a little bit so the cars behind me could get into the turn lane. There we go. Nice. Make it feel a little bit more worthwhile that that light actually turned green. The nice thing about the predictable light cycles is I always know when to step on the gas and get a little bit of a head start. Oh. You know, I thought I remembered that that lane ended, but I wasn't sure. I should have just stayed in the left lane. Oh well. This should be fun without spot mirrors. Actually wasn't that bad. Yay! Holy crap, I actually did 2 loads in a row without doing anything stupid. Who am I and what have I done with me? Alright, well that'll be it for this video. As I've said in the past, I am trying to do slightly shorter videos, so it's just going to be 1 load per video, and however long that load takes is however long the video is going to be. So, thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, keep that hammer down, drivers.